Hi guys, this is another video by It's Calm and we're doing something slightly different today. I thought maybe we could sort of do a Forza Horizon video. I didn't quite know what to do for it, so I thought maybe I could just show you a couple of my cars, sort of talk you through the customizing process and sort of just talk again, just rambling. Um, So yeah, I guess we'll just get sort of straight into cruising. As you can see, I've got a wheel cam, and this is my driving sim. It's nothing too special. It's a Logitech G923 wheel with a Logitech shifter on my left here, and a handbrake just from Amazon. So that's kind of the setup that we're dealing with. It's pretty decent. I wouldn't mind upgrading something like a Moser. I do play games like Assetto Corsa as well, and a little bit of Gran Turismo on my PlayStation. But yeah, this is on the PC, and I will upload this in 4K just so you can see how beautiful the graphics really are in this game. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we better just get straight to driving. So the car I've selected for this video, I really hope this isn't too loud, is the BMW M3 GTR from 2002, and it is probably one of my favourite cars, just because it was designed by BMW at first as a race car. The first design of this was a race car, and BMW loved it so much and everyone loved it so much that they decided to create it into a road legal car with race internals. So this thing really is, wow. Sorry guys. This thing really is rapid off the mark, and I've left it in rear wheel drive like classic BMW style, and you're gonna have to forgive me guys for bad driving because I haven't played this in a while. I've sort of just had to blow the dust off my driving sim today. But as I said, this car packs a lot of power. I have fully tuned it, and yeah, it's very quick. I think I've kept mostly the engine and stuff stock, if I'm not wrong. Again, this sounds like a V10, so I could be extremely wrong. But yeah, I'm driving manual as well, just because that's what I drive in real life. If you didn't know, I'm from England, so most of us drive manual over here. But yeah, I'm sort of just going to be doing this and just cruising around Mexico, you know. I mean, the scenery in this game really is so nice. It's just really nice coming on like every once in a while and doing this. But we're sort of just taking it nice and steadily through the hills here. Oh, sorry guys. Got a little bit too... I'm trying not to sort of slam on the pedals and stuff as well, just 'cause I don't want it to be too loud. But again, I really apologise for scrappy driving. I really haven't played this in a while, and I've been playing the new Assetto Corsa Evo, so I'm getting used to different sort of car mechanics and car physics here. But I've always sort of played Forza games. I started off with Forza Motorsport 3, which was, you know, probably still is my favourite car game ever, motorsport game ever. They sort of brought it out after Gran Turismo 4, I want to say, on the PS3, which was a great game, but they were sadly overtaken, in my opinion, by Motorsport when Motorsport brought out 3. It was just such a great game. I mean, the races, the tracks, even the graphics were just completely ahead of its time. And as I got a bit older, I played the later games. Shortly after Forza came out. Forza Horizon, sorry, came out. And I was instantly hooked on that game. I played that on 360. That yellow Dodge Viper on the front of the cover just hooked me in, and I was playing it for absolutely months. Oh, and I've just taken her off the road. We're just gonna rewind. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting that this is rear-wheel drive, and it packs so much power for compared to how much power it can actually put into the floor. Again, these videos aren't so much, elite gameplay, or even, gameplay to a high professional standard. They're not that at all. It's me just chilling out, doing what I'd usually do, but sort of a bit of rambling and just talking through what I'm kind of doing on different games. Like I said, I'm going to try and use this wheel cam just so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, just because I thought it might be a bit of a waste. If not, it might, help you guys sort of relax a bit if you see me sort of driving around. I don't know. I thought it would just be a nice addition. But yeah, this BMW really is is such a nice car. I mean, I'll give you a little view of the front end here. Let me drop back into third gear. Oh, so this went straight into the camera. So I'm actually going to change a setting here, guys. I'm going to go to controls, input mapping, wheel, and we're going to change this one out. I think my input mapping was just a little bit wrong there. So now I should be able to show you the car a bit more, hopefully without crashing. Let's get to a nice straight bit of road, and this is what the car's looking like. In my opinion, it's just such a stunning car. It's one of the nicest, if not the nicest car that BMW's ever brought out. It really holds that BMW style. Just a classic, an absolute classic car from the millennial era, which in my opinion again was one of the best eras of cars, sort of the 2000 to 2010 timeline. Such absolute monsters came out. So as you can see, this thing really can pick up some speed. If I get to a straighter road, I will put it into fifth or sixth and actually get it moving a little bit more. I'm sort of keeping it in the lower gears, sort of just having a nice, I wouldn't say leisurely drive, but reasonably steady drive along the roads here. But as you can see, Forza Horizon 5 is just such a beautiful looking game. As I'm playing on PC as well, this is 4K with NVIDIA ray tracing, or AA I should say, which is how it looks. So crispy. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Xbox version looks amazing as well, but this really is just a bit of a step up. But if you guys, if anyone watching this plays some Forza, then let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear about what your favourite car is, and about how you like to customise maybe some of your tunes or your favourite races. And also let me know if you're excited for Horizon 6, which is coming out extremely soon. I personally can't wait. I'm counting down the days, but I think we're going to be waiting a bit of a while longer, just because they haven't actually confirmed anything yet about the game. Give you a quick view of the side of the car there. As I said, such a beautiful car. And an absolute demon. There you go, we'll kick it up a little bit. So I am playing completely manual as well, guys. So I don't know if you can see my left foot, but I'm using clutch and a gearbox. I can, however, use paddles like this. But personally, for a car like this especially, which wasn't originally a manual car, I'd much rather use the gear shifter. Now, here's another player here. We'll give him a little... We'll have a little sort of drive around with him. I don't think I'm going to catch him, seeing as he is in a McLaren. I think that's a 720S. Could be a 765 LT. But you know, we'll do our best to keep up with him here. Trying to make sure my downshifts are good. Taking these corners nicely. Shift back down into fourth now. Lose a little bit of speed. Back up to fifth. Alright, we're going to hit the brakes. All the way into third. And yeah, we're cruising. Is this him here? We're going to pick up the speed a bit here now, guys. Here he is. We found him again. I hope I've got the volume right for this. I don't want this engine noise obviously blaring in people's ears, you know. That would kind of be the opposite to sleep. But we're just going to spin around. I don't know what I was doing there, just goofing about a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, it's just such a nice car, and it really can pick up some speed. We'll get back out into the Horizon Desert. We'll go straight through the festival and go this way. And we'll just roam about a little bit more. So this map is obviously based off of Mexico, which is really nice, which explains the desert scenery, the dry mountains, and there is also jungle, which we'll go find. And I really love this for Horizon. You know, I think it really suits the theme. It's not my favourite map that's been released by Horizon. I'd probably say that was the first one, or even this one that's in Edinburgh, which I think is the fourth one. Forza, yeah, that's Forza Horizon 4. But this is definitely top 3 maps for me. I think it's a pretty good map, and it just looks stunning with the graphical capabilities of this game. However, I'm extremely excited for the release of Horizon 6, which, like I was saying earlier, hasn't been confirmed, the release date or the location of the map, but I'm really hoping, and I think I can say this for a lot of Horizon fans, a bit of a late shift, I'm really hoping that it will be based in Japan, ideally Tokyo. I really think that would be interesting, especially with the whole JDM culture. I think there really is no perfect place to set the 6th game. We've done Australia now. We've done Mexico from this game. We've done Hawaii in the first game. I think Hawaii was Cuba, maybe, somewhere like that. done Scotland, so we've done a bit of a colder, more hilly sort of countryside map. And don't get me wrong, I love those maps, but I think what car fans really want to see is a Tokyo-based map, especially with Assetto Corsa Evo's free roam being set in Germany, which is apparently the other option for where Horizon 6 might be based. Which Germany would be amazing, obviously, but I can't help think that the atmosphere of the map might be quite similar to the Scottish sort of Edinburgh Hills, you know, which would be fine, but nothing would beat having a Tokyo map with the big city and the jungle on the outskirts and the history it's got behind it. So we're just going to keep on sort of cruising, guys. We'll get to these windy roads. So I think I'm sort of just going to do one car per video in these. I don't want to make them too long. It's just kind of like a chill video to help you guys get to sleep. And hopefully this beautiful V10, it sounds like, I don't know why I've put a V10 in this, but hopefully this beautiful V10 will help you get to sleep a lot easier. Because it sure would for me. Come on, bring back the V10s. Oh Jesus. Sorry guys. A little bit of a slip there. Past a Ranger there. I think that was a Ford Ranger. But there's obviously another game that everyone's excited for coming out soon. And it's also the 6th version of it. And I think we all know it's GTA. But I don't know if I believe their release dates at the moment. You know, every year it kind of gets delayed a little bit more and a little bit more. And it's kind of made me, and I know a lot of other people, lose hope for when the game is actually going to be released, which is a big shame. But I'm sure Rockstar will come through and give us the AAA game we deserve and all we've been waiting for. I can't help but feel like sometimes the passion is missing in a lot of games from the developers. Short money grabs and corporate greed can take hold of these corporations so easily, which is a huge shame because some older games were absolutely phenomenal. And you know, I don't speak for every game when I say that, but a few games, cough FIFA, really do just rinse their customers for all they've got, and I think it's not quite ethically right. I think there's always a certain degree to where a company has to make money and meet margins. But I think a lot of companies have also forgotten that producing a high quality game that their audience loves will bring more money inherently and hand in hand. Because if you keep on making games that are half-hearted and have lost a lot of passion and are there just for quick microtransactions, then your retention isn't going to be good and people are going to see straight through it. But that's just my bit of rambling anyway about the matter. I'm really just sort of enjoying a nice cruise around Mexico right now in this BMW, and I hope you guys are, you know, have fallen asleep or have been relaxed by this. I'm not sure how loud the wheel is going to be, but again, I'm going to try and get this uploaded in 4K just because I really want to show you guys how crazy the graphics really are. Find a nice place to stop off here. It looks like a really nice place. Just gonna look into that view over there. So, I think for the video, guys, we're gonna call it there. I've really enjoyed this one. Again, it's just been such a chill time. You know, I've just sort of finished work and it's a great sort of time and space for me to relax. I just want to record it so you all can watch and hopefully get some sort of enjoyment or relaxation out of it. But yeah, I'm gonna get this uploaded and I'll film another one tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be Forza or if we'll go with something different, maybe a bit of Ark Survival or maybe back on the Minecraft. But for now, I think I'm going to call that a wrap, guys. So make sure you stay safe and relaxed. It's Calm ASMR, and you know, I hope you have a good day, morning, night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you in the next video.